smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made a leave.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Bob Boom. I'm your host, Bob, and I know, get it out the way, congratulations. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I got plenty of congratulations from a whole bunch of people, but really, I kind of just shrug it off, and I just think of it as something that I just kind of had to do. It's kind of, it feels like I'm just doing my job, right? It feels like, hey, I finally got that out the way, but I guess I can accept the congratulations because it did take a lot of hard work. It took a lot of stress. And finally, all of that is off my shoulders. I've had plenty of time to play video games lately. Plenty of time to take care of the dog. Plenty of time to just unwind. Like, I've actually laid down in the backyard, in the grass, wearing a bathrobe, just not giving a single shit, and even taking a nap while I'm laying there. I mean, I have been taking care of the bare necessities, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, man. But now the job hunt is going on. So I need to get that degree in my hand. I need to walk that stage. I need to take care of that, and we will be fine. Let's see. Man, I don't want to always talk about video games, but Jesus, is it addicting? Yeah, I'd say it's kind of addicting to an extent. Recently, my uncle and aunt came into town. We kind of had a little bit of a family reunion, very rare for my family. Maybe that's once a year, maybe more. But I was playing WarFrame. For some godforsaken reason, I picked up WarFrame again, and oh boy, I don't know why I did, because I'm pretty addicted to it right now for some strange reason. No, that is not a plug, but I was back in the closed beta for it 5-ish years ago, back before wall running was a thing, back when super jumping still existed, back when there were only like 1 or 2 different kinds of bosses, there were only like 4 planets to go on to, there were only like 2 different kinds of map tile sets, a whole bunch of shit. There were only like 6 different frames. I mean, to reinstall it and look at it now, I felt like I was stepping back all the way at square one. Even though I still had specific gear leveled, I still had specific things, it still felt like I was just starting over because there were so many things. Like a story mode was added, a ass ton of weapons were added, new features were added, hub worlds were added, trading was added. I mean, they still have a lot to work on with this game because I know they're not like a really big studio. But if they ever decide to make like an outright sequel and make it slightly more MMO-ish, they would be on like this pivotal moment of absolutely dominating the MMO market. They really would be, because they're close. The only problem is that there's still a lot of farming, and I get that it's a free-to-play game, and you have to keep people interested. And of course, they've already got my money, actually, because there are limits on your inventory space, and in order for you to kind of, I guess, level up in the game, you need to master your weapons. So you need to level up all your weapons and your frames and all your devices and stuff like that. And in order for you to get more of those items to level up, you need inventory space. So you kind of need to throw a little bit of money at it, and then you can raise your mastery. I guess it's a little bit of an investment. If they throw a coupon code your way, 50% off of whatever the hell you want to buy in a Platinum store or something, and you buy like a $50 pack at $25, hey, I've had my fun with it. I've gotten over 80-something hours, $25. Not to mention, I've joined a clan, and I've had a lot of fun with those guys. So, why not, right? Anyway, my uncle came over. I digress. My uncle came over, and I just was doing like a flash alert. It wasn't anything, like we were working on a whole bunch of stuff around the house, and I was taking a break. Like he helped fix a light fixture, and we helped set up a pool and all this other kind of stuff. And then finally we got inside, and we took a break in some air conditioning, got some water. And I just decided to start up WarFrame, and I did a quick alert. And he comes by, and he sees me playing on the computer, and he goes, "What you playing there? Is this some kind of video game?" I was like, yeah, sure. And I straight out warned him. I was like, "Look, I know it's going to be weird, but this is going to be really fast. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask." And so I start just bullet dashing everywhere. Like I'm moving at like 60 miles an hour, killing people with the snap of a finger and stuff. And he goes, "Oh my God, I thought Mario was fast." And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess you can. I didn't say it like this, but I was like, yeah, I guess in some ways Mario can be pretty fast. But when you have guys shooting at you, you don't want to go slow, right? And so he was like, yeah, that's a good point. And he was talking about how he knew a guy that played World of Warcraft and stuff like that, and how his life got trapped into it. And I was like, well, I don't watch TV. I don't own a TV. So this is kind of like my TV. And he goes, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, it's kind of addicting." And I was like, yeah, I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. But I should have corrected myself a little bit back then, because I should have said that it was better than TV. You see, TV in some ways, it's stagnant, right? You sit there on the couch or in a chair, and the TV just feeds you whatever information it has. Whatever channel you're on, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a lie or if it's true. That's not the point of this. It's stagnant. You just sit there and you absorb. Whereas with video games, proper video games, let's not include walking simulators, you are in control. I mean, sure, you're still watching, but you're getting a certain kind of stimulation. Not to mention, depending on the game, you're learning real life skills. So in some regard, I would have to thank video games for some of the real life skills that I have. For instance, monetary management. I mean, all of a sudden when your money starts getting kind of low, you get to that point where you're just like, maybe I should start saving, maybe I should start thinking about what I'm spending things on. That happens all the time in MMO. All the time. Think about it. You know, you're running around, all of a sudden this vendor might have like a really not super amazing item, but this vendor might have like a really good item on sale, and you're thinking to yourself, I have the money, but should I buy it? And you constantly, I guess, ask that question, whether or not you should spend. And then when you play games like EVE Online, its entire economy is player run. Everything in that game is pretty much player run. All the laws, navigation, a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, there's so many things going on in that game that's player run that teaches actual real life skills. I mean, there's an actual digital stock market in that game that's built up by other players' companies. So if you run a company and you have stock, it's going to rise. People are going to invest in it and stuff like that. You're going to get cuts and all this other kind of stuff. And eventually, if your company starts doing really shitty, people aren't going to invest anymore because you're not showing any kind of profit, stuff like this. You have to worry about buying insurance for your ships. Depending on the insurance package that you get, you also need to buy health insurance for your pilot. So it's not just ship insurance. So if you want to recover your pilot within a specific amount of time, how many skills would still retain whenever he's resurrected, a whole bunch of stuff goes on in EVE Online. And I mean, that's really pushing it because not really a whole lot of people play EVE Online, but you get my point. Like, depending on what video game you're playing, it's going to teach you real life skills. Even if it's just hand-eye coordination, it's better than just sitting there and just looking at a TV. So in some regard, I actually have to thank video games for, I guess, helping me grow up. That might be generalizing it a bit. It also teaches really strong social skills, especially co-op games, right? I joined a clan in WarFrame, right? Like I said. And one of the first things I asked was, do you have a Discord? Okay, yeah, sure. They gave me the Discord. I popped in. I talked to them like a normal human being. Like, and I understand if you're kind of young, you might be a bit squeamish about it. You might be worried that they might judge your voice and all this other kind of stuff. Don't be. Don't be. We're all playing the same game, man. Like, this is a team effort. If you're on the team and we need mic chat, not unless you're outright like the worst squeaker ever, like you know your mic is absolutely trash or something, go ahead, pop in, talk. And I think it paid off because me just popping in and talking to these clan members, they helped me out so much. I was able to ask questions about things I was confused about. They even gifted me items and stuff. And I'm not a braggart or anything like that, but this isn't the first time that within the first day that I have done something as far as like talking to people and hanging out with them in games that I've just been outright gifted items. Back when I played Gary's Mod, there was a somewhat pro CSGO player. On Base Wars, I was debating whether or not to buy VIP. And I had the money at the time. It's just, I was kind of just, I was seesawing it, right? Like I was like, yeah, no. And this one CSGO player that I actually got to talk to for quite a few hours in the game, he's like, hey, look, this is the first day I'm talking to him. And he's like, hey, look, you're a pretty cool dude. I'll go ahead and just buy VIP for you and myself. And that's what he did. He paid, I think it was like the $12 for myself and him. So that's $24. He didn't have to do that. He just met me pretty much, and he did it. It pays off, and I think video games helped build that, I guess, social framework. If it wasn't for me even just working at GameStop, with the amount of times that I've actually had to interact with people, the amount of times that I've actually had to talk to people about what they need, answer their questions, what could I possibly, do, how to work around specific problems and things like that, I probably wouldn't be the same person I am today. I'd probably be a little bit more of a shut-in. But nowadays, unless I'm like really pressured into a really awkward situation, aka women, I think I could pull out. Like, I think I'd be fine. Pull out might have been the wrong term to use, especially when talking about women. Anyway, so video games, I guess in some kind of way, are a good thing. But all good things need some type of, I guess, control, some type of limit. Like, you can't just be on it all day. Sometimes you got to go outside. I'm serious. You have to go outside. Take a breath of fresh air. Maybe go for a walk. Make sure not to bring your wallet or anything like that with you, just in case. But go for a walk or something, Sometimes it's just good to just burn off all that stress. Just think about stuff. But now that I have all this time on my hands, I might make a few more videos, whatever. In fact, I might even include some stuff into this video at the end of this nice little talk. So go ahead and have a nice day, guys. I know I am. And pretty soon I'm going to be walking on that stage with a degree in my hand. And I know you wish me the best. Some of you might not, but I know you wish me the best. And I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you. Y'all have stuck around. Even if it is just one or two people viewing these videos, you have heard the absolute worst of times for me. And now you are about to hear the best of times from me. Take it easy and enjoy some footage.
Okay, we live in Canada. We don't believe in.
We don't believe in airsoft. We like air hard.
Weaponized leases. It's a plural of meat.
We only believe in Air Bud, the golden retriever.
Militarized airbuds. Wibbly wobbly.
Oh. What? Whoa!
Smack it. Smack it.
I'm smacking that worm. I'm smacking him. I'm smacking that fucking worm.
You're doing pretty well.
No, we're not.
You know what?
That's true! You
Okay, bye, Jack.
He didn't come?
No. He said we, but he didn't. This is boss fight. Right when I level up.
Okay. Wow. So I'm gonna need my
Take care of the troops. You take out Sarpedon's power suit. Care to face me yourself, Jack?
shield gun is beast, man. Working that shield right now. Bring in the acid. Bring in the acid. Oh yeah, get worse. Oh yeah.
Try to do something useful this time.
Oh yeah. You like claptrap now, huh? Yeah!
If you see this face, run! That was an ordeal, huh? Man, I am glad that asshole is dead. Just give me a second to catch her. Here, well,
I feel like there's a catch.
down the lead.
I don't know, dude. We like just worked it.
I don't know. I feel like there's a catch. Shut down laser. Get to laser core. Oh shit! What is
Here?
that? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, come on! She's still
I
alive?
knew it. Called it.
Really? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna get out my shotgun.
Shit, she's iridium powered.
Big bad guy!
Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, lady. Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah! Yeah! Get gun jerk. Yeah! Yeah, dude!
Hold your fire.
Sucker, baby!
I'm not done with her yet.
Doesn't matter.
Oh
what
god, what's he gonna do?
Your fall is coming.
Yeah, cool. Where's the vault?
Hidden beneath a tangle of chemical filth. I've seen what lies inside it. You can't.
Wait. You've seen inside it? The vault's open?
You must turn back. The power within the vault would trigger a chain of events.
Or
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, everything's moving. Okay.
Bit disorienting.
Oh. I don't. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Too fast. Too fast. Okay. Slow it down. Alright. I am in some kind of room with cables, I think. And, oh, gee. Whoa. This ship is loud. Oh. I can't get used to this. Ow!
Yeah, get back in there. Oh my god.
Whee!
Gotta start over.
I am invincible! What a warm welcome. I'm fucking invincible.
Damn.
I'm too kilometers away. No, I can't get back to you.
Press C.
I don't know. I'm just pressing shift and doing
If
things.
you want to kill yourself, just press backspace. and
No!
go back in the
I
menu.
must get back to the ship my own way.
Okay. It's only created.
The only thing
more
with this design squeech is it's with the thrusters it's too fat.
Laser dodge! Ah! Whoa! Shit! No! 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 Jesus Christ! That's so loud! It's like a fucking Michael Bay film!
The single pepper.
Ha ha! Can't get me now, guns, can you? Squeege,
Here's the cockpit.
booby traps are actually illegal. You can't booby trap your house.
Toxic, are you still here? No, so watch this shit.
But,
Oh shit, were you seated?
no!
It dumped you both into space.
Bye?
Yeah, that worked. Okay. Apparently you have to be seated.
And Toxic
Word,
wasn't
word.
seated either.
Yeah. For the warp jump to work, apparently you have to be seated.
Well, he's just right here with his little rifle.
Oh Jesus.
Is he gonna be mad when he comes back?
Probably not.
Can I really want to just go fast.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep chasing the sun. Forever.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go faster. Okay. I don't don't know what I'm building, but we're gonna go faster.
Whatever we're building, it's gonna go faster.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Touchdown brings me round again to find.
That I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh no, no, no.
I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone.
Large hydrogen thruster. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Yeah! Yeah! This is gonna get me places, dude. Yeah!
Or so he thinks. But the universe is a very big place.
What could I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Squeege, what could possibly go wrong?
How far do you think the sun is from where you're at, Bob?
Okay, based on math and my calculation and the distance from the nearby meteor,
About 20 feet.
I was gonna say like 50. But I can't keep going that way at 110 meters a second. That's fucking
No.
slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thrusters, yeah. Inertia dampeners? No, we don't want to dampen inertia. That's just gonna slow us down.
You're right.
Yeah. Alright, so how do I connect this thing to something?
Have you checked your butt?
Sure. A warhead! Yeah, we could always put a warhead on the end of this. It's fine.
Yeah, that's...
There you go. Yeah.
Always do with a couple extra warheads laying around.
Yeah, go out with a bang.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Show up, boom.
Boom, boom.
Get out of here, son. I'm gonna blow up the sun for years. Hey, I'm tired of going outside and getting burnt up by the sun. So I'm gonna get it out of here.
Who needs a son anyway?
Yeah, who needs a sun anyways, huh?
Los casi man in court.
Except my father, rest his soul, you know, because he
Oh,
would have
rest
had
his
this
soul.
beautiful sun right here. Hey!
Hey, hey.
Of course, you got to put on some Gatling guns, you know, just in case, you know, I go through any bad neighborhoods.
Some gats.
Yeah, yeah. What is that noise? Large hydrogen thruster. Warhead. Start countdown.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't fuck it.
that's countdown going to the sun, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the countdown going to the sun.
Bob, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
you're
come on.
fine. Rip.
Where'd my ship go?
F.